But following turnover or the loose ball, it's Chicago's ball. The ball is in Chicago's court, so to speak, to try to win it with a basket.
Well, a big win by the Lakers, pulling it out in the last quarter. Chicago taking the ball at the opposite end of the floor. See, what that does is that gives you, it straightens out your defense, and it does not allow you the half court being able not to play the guy out of bounds and possibly force a turnover. They have plenty of time to get it in bounds and get it up the floor. Chicago has a 20-second timeout and a regular timeout.
Pippen brings it across, defended by Harper. 11 seconds to go.
In the middle of the floor.
Jordan has it. And Jordan puts up a jumper and hits with 6 seconds to go. Jordan hits the basket and now has 42 points in the game, and the Cavaliers have called a timeout. They have one timeout remaining, and Michael Jordan, who was not an impressive shooter at all in the first half, has 28 points in the second half, including these two big ones to give Chicago the lead. Now, Elo was hit in the face, but that might have been just incidental contact.
Yeah, but he came off of the shoulder as he was defending Michael Jordan. Now, Michael just elevated on that. There was no way he could get up. Elo, remember what we said, he's given him 22.
Have a strategy. What do you think Doug Collins' strategy on defense is?
Well, Doug is telling his guys right now, it'll be interesting, first of all, if they play the guy out of bounds and put pressure there. Cleveland has one time.
It has been a scintillating finish, three-point baskets. Elo has hit 2 3-pointers in the last 2 minutes. Pippen hit a clutch 3, and Michael Jordan has scored 6, including a basket with 6 seconds to go to give Chicago the lead. Any idea who might get the ball in this situation?
Well, you can see that Price is going down below, so that means that they are going to run him off either one of baseline screens, either by Nance or by Daugherty.
Elo will inbound. He gets it into Nance, gets the ball back, drives to the hoop, and lays it in with 3 seconds to go. Two injured Warriors, Elo with an ankle, Price with an injured groin, have played the games of their lives, considering the importance this afternoon. Elo with 22 points, Price with 23, and now Chicago has 3 seconds to try to win it.
In the NBA, the most dangerous man is the guy out of bounds, and here this is a give and go. They ran Price off the down screens. He came up the middle. It was all a decoy. That pass went right into Nance, and we had the man from out of bounds. That's why at the end of NBA games, when you are down 3, you are always worried about the guy out of bounds throwing in, stepping in, and getting a return pass.
That's what happened. With the timeout now has only a 20. Cleveland has one timeout left. Now, how will Cleveland defend Jordan?
Well, the problem is that you only have 3 seconds, and we're not talking about a lifetime here. The main thing is that you have got to be able to get the ball, and many times you use a decoy in here, just like they used Price in that last situation. No one thought that ball would go in and they would come.
You'll see the drama unfold.
The big thing here is that you jam the passer, or you put a lot of pressure on the man. Now, Nance is laying off him right now, but watch to see if he runs at the ball or he picks up the cutters coming to the ball.
Sellers will inbound. Sellers has Jordan. Jordan with 2 seconds to go, puts it up and scores at the buzzer. Michael Jordan has won it for Chicago. Michael Jordan hit the basket at the buzzer. As a disconsolate Lenny Wilkins leaves the floor, and for the second time today, the visiting team has won the deciding game in an opening round series, and the Chicago Bulls will move on to play the New York Knicks in the best of 7. Right now, let's go right over to JB.
But you had some boasts to make to a few Chicago writers about this series. A lot of people put us out of this whole series, and I opened my mouth with it, and I challenged the guys, I challenged myself, and said we can win in 4. But we didn't win in 4, we won in 5. I don't care how many we won in, we won, and that's all that counts.
My last question. There's a pregame ritual that you go through. You're back in the locker room by yourself. There's a song that plays, and you said that was going to be your theme. What's that song that you listen to?
Anita Baker, Give It Your Best. Just go out and give it your all. And that's what I did. I felt that, we had to go out and play. The pressure was not on us, it was on them. We've beaten them here before. We just wanted to duplicate that again, and we did it.
And the Big Apple waits for you.
We're going to New York, baby.
All right. And the song was called by Anita Baby. Giving it the best that you can. Let's go over to Dick Stockton.
What a fantastic game in what you would expect